Okay, everybody, welcome back to Scrapyard Rescue. Today we're going to do a update on all the projects we got going. So we're going to start out here with the G20 van. I've got the van all cleaned up. It's looking pretty good. I pressure washed everything. I actually pressure washed the inside of the van, seats, the whole works. Got all that done, cleaned up. Show you a little bit about it and stuff here. What I want to do here on this is I've got this to the point where I'm not going to do anything else on it for at least for a while. I've actually put this van up for sale. So it's listed on Craigslist in Medford, Oregon, but I'm sure you can find it. What I want to do is I've got 3 projects going here. So what I plan on doing is put this up for sale now. Oh, I found a passenger seat for it. It doesn't match 100%. It's the same seat that goes in here. It's just got a different upholstery, but at least it's got a passenger seat. The van needs the head gaskets replaced. It's got a little water leak down into the oil on it, so it needs to have gaskets, the head gaskets replaced, manifold gasket and stuff. So I don't want to tackle that right now. I got too many things going, so I'm going to, I thought I'd go ahead and put it up for sale. If anybody wants it and wants to do the head gasket themselves, this would be a time to get a good deal on this. I'm asking $3,500 for it, but I'm negotiable. It does run, it does drive. All the stuff breaks, everything works on it. That's all good stuff. It just if you fill it up, the radiator up with water, it leaks into the oil. So that needs to be fixed. Anyways, I just wanted to update on that. The van's for sale. Contact me down below. I'll give you an email address. You can send me an email if you're interested, and we can talk about it. So, the other project cars I am working on are the Ford. We'll go up and take a look at the Ford. So, got a lot of stuff going on up there. I got the back end all cleaned up. I got it all, the rust ground off. Primed the whole back end with the heavy rust primer. And then went ahead and painted it. So I got the back end all done. The taillights are just kind of sitting in there. They're not all the way hooked up yet and stuff, but that's what it looked like after I got it cleaned up. The trunk is pretty much done. I did the same thing. I 2 coats of heavy rust primer, cleaned all that up, painted it with an undercoating. I don't know if you can, there you go. You can see the inside of the trunk. That's all painted, ready to go. The other stuff we've done is up in the engine bay. I've been tearing stuff out and getting that cleaned up. We got it pretty much all stripped out, and I started painting it yesterday. I got that up there painted. I'm gonna need to do a second coat down there. It was really rusty over here where the battery was, but I've got a bunch of stuff in there. This I've already done his part up here with the black. 2 coats of heavy rust primer. I'll put another coat of the black on, and then obviously I got to patch that hole, and then I have the battery tray that goes in there, so that'll be good. And I've done the front here, so that's all painted. I'll put a second coat on that. get that cleaned up. I'll start putting that stuff all back together. Over here I've got some stuff that goes in there on the grill that I'm painting right now. The headlight brackets, the horns. Here's just a bunch of engine parts and stuff laying here that I've pulled off. All this stuff here. So, and I've got the suspension torn out on the one side of the vehicle. Everything that's rubber, you can see those things, they're just absolute junk. So all these will get stripped down, new ball joints put in. I'll soak this stuff and get the rust off of it, clean it up. There's the coil spring. Get that stuff all cleaned up. Here's the brakes. That's all garbage. I'll throw all that in a junk pile, and that'll all get replaced with brand new. Here's the underneath here where I got everything stripped out. And as long as I've got this out like this, what I'm going to do is go ahead and I'll undercoat everything under here, clean all that up real nice. But this stuff, the rest of this stuff will come out and get redone, cleaned up. And then the other thing I want to do is this wheel right here. I've got a set of these wheels. And I don't have any wheels for this Ford. The ones I brought this thing over with on the trailer were all the wrong ones, but I want to put those on. But if you can see that those are 4-hole lugs, and you know the Ford's 5-hole. So I got to find some adapters that'll go from the 5 to the 4. Those are 14-inch. They'll fit perfect on this car, and they'll look pretty cool, I think, if I can get some adapters. But so I'm looking for adapters. I got some stuff. The inside, I ripped all the crap off the dash, and the dash is all painted red. So I'm just going to clean that up, and it's going to have a steel dash instead of a padded dash. It looks pretty nice in there like that. So we'll work on that. There's the heating units all repainted, ready to go back in. Some other miscellaneous parts here that I got. And then the only other thing on the project is the Daytona. It's over here. I got to rebuild the Daytona. I have to do the bottom end at least on the Daytona. Put new pistons, rings, all that stuff on it, bearings. So I'm going to put that on hold for a while too until I can get going. I can't afford to do all the projects at the same time. So I want to get the Ford going and get that done. That's probably going to go up for sale too. I'm pretty sure it will. I'd like to keep it, but I just can't keep everything. So I'm going to go ahead and probably put that up for sale. The other thing I wanted to show you is I saw a video a guy on YouTube did. He made himself a hot dip tank for cleaning engine parts. So I thought it sounded like a pretty good idea. So I went and got the stuff and I did it. This big can here is the engine, the stuff I clean the engine parts in, and I tell you what, it really worked. The stuff came out just spotless. It was amazing how clean it got. All I did was put in a gallon of oil eater degreaser and filled it up with water and put it on the burner and boiled it. Today what I got going in here is I'm derusting all the suspension parts and brake parts and stuff that'll be going back on. You can see it's bubbling away. What's in here is muriatic acid and water, and so we'll be cleaning all that stuff up. Get that all repainted. I'm going to put the exhaust manifolds back on after I clean those. I thought about putting headers on it. If I put headers on it though, then I got to change the exhaust, and this car has an exhaust system on it all the way back. So I don't, that'd be $300-400 to change all that. So I don't want to do that. I'll just put those back on. But anyways, that's it for the update for the cars. I just wanted to show everybody how we were doing. I've got, you can see the engine parts up there that I cleaned, painted. Those are all painted with 2000 degree high heat engine paint. I got the other heads in the shed there. It's I got all that put back together. The valves are all back in and everything, so that'll be done. But anyways, let's go ahead and end this video here, and I would appreciate it if you would subscribe to my channel, leave a comment, thumbs up if you like, and you can hit the notification bell, and every time we get a new video, you'll get a notice and stuff. So we will go from there. But yeah, please subscribe to the channel, watch these progress on these cars. If you're interested in any of them, they'll probably all be for sale. So if you see one of them, you might, go ahead and get a hold of me. Like I said, I'll put my email address down in the description down below, so you'll be able to contact me that way. So anyways, let's go ahead and end the video here. Thanks for watching, and I will show you another one here in a few days when we get some more stuff done. Thanks.